Hey guys, Amber here. Just wanted to come on here real quick. Haven't made a video in a little while. Um, but sorry. Okay, I wanted to speak on the election as far as the governor in Virginia. More than 9 times out of 10, it was fraudulent. Because I know that Virginians aren't that stupid to vote for a socialist like that's in there now. They can't be that stupid. Northern Virginia can't even be that stupid. But you know, Virginia, y'all asked for it. You're gonna get higher taxes. Your prices are gonna go up. I don't want to hear anybody bitch about high this and high that and become blaming Trump, because it's not gonna be Trump. It's gonna be that trashy governor you elected. That's gonna be her fault. She's gonna be fighting Trump tooth and nail over everything. You want to sit there and blame Trump when you see stupid little illegals going into your neighborhoods? You blame that trashy governor. You don't blame President Trump, because he's doing everything he can. If she's a piece of trash and doesn't want to cooperate with ICE and President Trump, you blame her. She needs to already be fired. She has no right to go against the president, who is her boss. She's trash, and that's all she's just trash. She's white trash. But again, back to the point. I don't want to hear any of you maggots talk about, oh, groceries are so high and it shouldn't cost us much for a burger at McDonald's. Well, look who's in there as your governor hiking the prices up. A dipshit. It has been proven time and time again that Democrats, their goal is to never lower prices. Their goal is to always increase prices. This dumb fool wants to put tax hikes on everything, including fuel for your car, your groceries, going out to eat, getting clothes, anything for your babies. She's gonna put tax hikes on all of it because she's trash. She's gonna come for your guns, but I wish she would try. Because I'm gonna tell her now, there's gonna be people at her door busting it down. That's just what's gonna happen. No, but there are too many people in Virginia that are not gonna let her take their guns. She has no right to go after anything in the Second Amendment because that's the Constitution. She does not have a right. So good luck, Miss Thang. You're not getting anybody's gun. I'm going to tell you that right now. That's not going to happen. But yeah, this is what Democrats vote for. They vote for trash. They want all 50 states to be trash. That's what they want. And if we don't show up at midterms and vote these pieces of trash out, don't be complaining when the country's gone, because that's exactly what's going to happen. Also, this trash governor wants abortion all the way up until birth, meaning after the baby's born, the baby can be killed. That is murder. It's murder regardless, but that legitimately, you're going to kill a living, breathing baby after they've been born. Because you think you can, because you're a selfish little prick. This governor is a murderer. She is, again, trash. She's so many other things that I cannot say on YouTube, but I want to say them. But social media doesn't like free speech, so I can't. But I'm going to tell this to that trash. You're not coming after guns, because you're not going to get them. I will guarantee you that. I double dog dare your trashy butt to come after guns in Virginia. It's not gonna happen because the governor before Youngkin tried that crap and it didn't go over so well. So your dumb self, and you're a little girl, can try it, but you're not gonna win. You're weak. You're weak, vile, and trashy. You're not getting guns, and you're not coming after our kids. You're trash. I hope if my son's school, I'm not saying my son's name, I'm not saying what school he goes to, but I would, if they dare shove crap down his throat, I guarantee you his daddy would be up there in a heartbeat. I would hope. If not, I will be. They want to put trash books in the library, I'm going to rip every single page out. They don't have a right to do that. Schools don't have a right to shove LGBT down our kids' throats. And this trash governor wants to take away parent choice. I guess little Miss Trash doesn't have any kids. Virginia, y'all better rise up. The gun owners need to rise up. The patriots in Virginia need to rise up against her. It's tyranny. She thinks she can go against President Trump. Little girl, he is your boss, not the other way around. So sit your trashy white butt down. ICE, you have nothing to do with ICE. ICE is federal, not state. You have zero control over that. Trump can override your dumb ass, and I guarantee you he will. You're not going to keep ICE out of Virginia. You may so for a few months, but it's going to get dealt with. Now, granted, I haven't seen a lot of illegals where I was living at, where I'm potentially going to be living at again. I'm not saying where I'm living at. I have not seen a lot of illegals, hardly any. But places like in Hampton and Newport News, I know there are a ton. But she can't override federal. State doesn't override federal. Trump is her boss, and that's going to get dealt with. So, but Virginia is going to turn into trash. It's already turning into trash. The only reason I even want to go back to Virginia is because of my son. If it wasn't for him, I'd say screw Virginia, I'd go somewhere else. Like Florida. It's gonna maybe not even take a month because she's already doing stupid stuff. Virginia's gonna be a crap hole. So that's what it's gonna be. The entire state's gonna be trash. She's trying to make it like California. I mean, y'all know how California is. But I wasn't there, so I couldn't vote. But I wouldn't have voted for her dumb self. And I honestly believe it was rigged. Because people cannot be that freaking stupid to vote for somebody like this white trash. They can't be that stupid. And if you are that stupid, you can leave my country. That's all there is to it. You're trying to turn my country into trash? Forget you. Life doesn't work on handouts. People have to pay for it. Somebody's paying for it. You need to get off your lazy ass and do something. Stop voting for these trash governors and whatever who don't want you to better yourself. The only reason people like the Democrats vote for these people is because they want to be lazy. They don't want to be accountable for anything. They're trash. So, yeah, Virginia, you got one. You got one that's gonna be worse, I think, probably than I don't even know. She's gonna be about like Newsom. They're gonna be level. I don't know what needs to be done to get her impeached, but she's gonna need to be impeached. I know you can impeach a governor. She's gonna need it. I'm already calling for it. She needs to be impeached. Virginia needs to stand up, stand together, and get her impeached because she's just trash. Abigail Spangler, or whatever the heck her stupid trashy name is. You're not getting gun. You're not getting anybody's gun in Virginia. You will not stack it with illegals because, federal overrides you. Trump could send ICE back in there anytime he wants to. He's your boss. So you need to shut up and sit down. Just sit in the corner like Biden did for 8 years and do nothing. Go sit in the basement. That's where you belong. You belong in a basement in the corner with a very thin blanket. Just sit back and watch President Trump get rid of these illegals. He doesn't need you to agree or your cooperation. He just needs to send them in there. Again, you don't override federal. You stupid Looney Tune. I hope she gets to this because she's trash. She needs to hear it. She may get rid of ICE for a little bit, but they're coming back. And to Governor Glenn Youngkin, thank you for your service. I felt safer in Virginia with you as governor. There was no issues. I never saw any protesting, riots, anything like that with you as governor. So thank you for your service. You did an outstanding, outstanding job. You did everything I voted you in to do. Thank you. So, yeah. Hopefully there is a Virginia after 4 years. Yeah. It's already time for her trashy self to go. Alright, guys. Pray for Virginia. They really will need it. Pray for the children of Virginia. That God will protect their innocent souls and their ears from the trash that's going to be thrown down their throat under this trash of a governor. So yeah. Get used to it, trashy governor, because there's going to be a lot more negative videos coming up about you. And some are going to be actually a lot worse than this one. So just get used to it. Maybe get somebody to give you a box of Kleenexes, because it might make you cry. So, I hope you guys have a great night, and talk at you later. Bye-bye.